With sales down nearly 50% in Newmarket compared to this time last year, with inventory up by 70%, it's pretty safe to say the market's ice cold right now. And here's what you need to know about what happened in the local real estate market this March 2025. Okay, so let's get into it. With 282 active listings, inventory is the highest it's been for this time of year since 2019, up nearly 70% in Newmarket and across the region. With only 58 sales in Newmarket and 802 across the whole region, we are literally at historic lows for the number of homes being sold in the past 30 plus years. So year to date, Newmarket and Aurora have only reported 162 and 97 sales respectively for the whole year. Now there are certain types of homes that are selling, and those are typically homes that are really well presented, so they've been staged and they look really good online, and then of course they're priced properly. Now when we divide the inventory at the end of the month by the total sales, we get the months of inventory. This is a measure we use to determine how fast it would take for all the active listings to sell if sales volume remained constant. In March 2025, the figure was 5.2. This is the highest that we have on record in our whole database. Now, simple economics dictates that rising inventory and low volume of sales will mean that prices may continue to fall. Now, how much? That's really hard to say. However, affordability has been a barrier for many first-time homebuyers to get into the market in Newmarket and Southern York region. The average price in Newmarket for the month of March was just over $1,040,000, which was down $100,000 from the same time last year. And the median price in York region was also down $100,000 from the same time last year. Now, there were a few notable sales in the month. Of the 58 sales, 23 of them sold at or above the asking price, indicating that the offer date strategy is still having some success. Now, we do caution our seller clients against this option for a variety of reasons that you will watch in some of our other videos, but spoiler, it's just too unpredictable. Now, one of the sales did go for 122% of the asking price, but when you look under the hood of that sale, it was listed several times higher than the eventual sales price, and it was reported sold in only 14 days. But in fact, it actually hit the market for the first time back in September. So it was much longer than the 14 days reported. Now, the lowest sale was a power of sale freehold home on Pleasant View Avenue, which sold for only $520,000, which is actually less than a lot of condos that sold in the month. While the highest sale was a beautiful 4-bedroom home on Shadrack Drive that backed onto a conservation land and had a beautiful kitchen. Now that sold for $1.9 million. So that said, there were no sales over $2 million in the month of March in Newmarket, and there was only 67 that sold over $2 million in all of York region. And by comparison to last year, there was 156 sales in York region and one in Newmarket that broke that $2 million mark. I am projecting that inventory in Newmarket will be greater than 300 active listings by the middle of April. That means new listings coming to the market will largely have prices based on what's currently for sale rather than what has previously sold, especially as buyers will likely be gravitated to those listings that have much more attractive list prices on them. Now, homes in desirable neighborhoods with low inventory will be in a good position to negotiate, but the goal will be to sell relatively quickly to avoid any future competition from coming to the market that's priced even more attractively. Ultimately, I think Canadians are just unsure about what to do right now. Tariffs and the political uncertainty of what's going on in our own country are leaving many people to stay on the sidelines. So until either a clearer path is seen or buyers just feel more confident with their purchasing decisions, we could be in for a little bit more of a lull. Now, if you have any questions about any of the information provided in this video, don't hesitate to reach out to either myself or a member of my team. We'll be happy to discuss it with you. And if you're a homeowner and would like to get an idea on how much your home might be worth in today's market, we would love to have a talk and provide you with a complimentary and honest home evaluation to give you a realistic idea on what your home may be worth, so you can get a better handle on how to strategize your next move. Go to toombs.team/value for more information. We'll see you next month.